Oh my gosh, everyone, the Nintendo Direct just ended. There is so much to talk about. Can I just say that Nintendo came through this year? E3 has been absolutely garbage. There are so many press conferences that happened that I don't even understand why they were there at E3, but Nintendo came through. They absolutely demolished this E3. There is so much to discuss, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on a lot that was talked about today. So let's dig right into the video. So the first thing that was shown off, which I think everyone was expecting, was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But the thing that was most surprising is that it actually was a Tekken character joining Smash. A lot of people just kind of assumed that Tekken rep would not be joining Smash Bros. Due to there being a Tekken Mii costume already. So everyone just kind of assumed that was thrown down the drain, and then to open up with this, it was kind of surprising with everything happening. I don't know what the reaction is to this. I personally am not a Tekken fan. I haven't played the games, but I am very happy for Bandai Namco. They're one of the main developers of this game, and they only have one character represented in Smash, and that is Pac-Man. You would have thought that maybe they would have had one more Bandai Namco character be in the game, since, all these other developer companies have at least two characters per company. So this was well deserved for Bandai Namco. Very happy for them. So this is something I just want to briefly touch. This was one of the most exciting announcements for me, that Life is Strange is coming to the Nintendo Switch. This is one of those games that I was like, why is this not on the Switch yet? It's on mobile. Why can't you just throw the mobile version on Nintendo Switch? And seeing that being announced was absolutely crazy. We're getting the remastered collection, so that's really exciting. But the thing that surprised me the most is that we are actually getting the most recent Life is Strange game that's coming out this year, day one on Nintendo Switch. I was very surprised, and it's not a cloud version of the game. They managed to put Life is Strange True Colors on the Nintendo Switch, which I thought was absolutely mind-blowing. And the fact that you can pick the Switch version up the same day as all other platforms is really cool. Another Square Enix title that was talked about today is the new Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy game. Wasn't expecting that to come to Switch, but it is coming via the cloud, which I brought this in here because, well, we haven't seen many cloud games being talked about for the Switch, so I thought that was kind of interesting. The third-party support for this year's Direct was absolutely crazy. Me personally, I don't want to pick up this for the Switch. If it was maybe not the cloud, I would consider, but still, really cool to have that on the Switch. Alright, so this was actually leaked last night, but there was a Super Monkey Ball game shown off, and it's basically a collection of many of the popular Super Monkey Ball games coming to the Switch, and it looks like it's coming to PS5 also, but it's coming out this year. I think they said October. I don't remember off the top of my head, but this is really exciting because I actually want to get into the Super Monkey Ball series. It's something everyone's talked about. I played some of the arcades games that they had at like Chuck E. Cheese, and I always thought it was entertaining to play those. So I'm definitely going to be picking up this. They had a brand new Mario Party game revealed, which I think a lot of us assumed that we were getting a new Mario Party game. I know a lot of people thought maybe we aren't getting a new Mario Party game just because they added online as a free update to Super Mario Party. I have been saying that I felt like they were doing a beta test, and that's why they went ahead and put it on Super Mario Party as a free update. That way they could see everyone's response to the online, any new additions that they need to do to fix for the next Mario Party game. And I think I was right, because I mean, it looks like the next game is going to have online, and it's heavily focused on online, it looks like. So that's very exciting. It's called Mario Party Superstars, I think. I'm pretty excited because I've only played Super Mario Party and Mario Party 9, and this looks like this has a collection of a lot of the great Mario Party boards, a lot of the great mini games into one game. So this is definitely going to be a day one pickup for me. So this one I was not expecting at all. I know a lot of people was talking about it because of this whole Nintendo survey that came out. We're getting a brand new WarioWare game, and it's coming out very soon. It's coming out in September, which I think is absolutely crazy. I was not expecting that. But we're getting a brand new WarioWare game. I'm very happy for my French friend because he, I believe, has played literally every Wario game, and he has been actively wanting a brand new WarioWare game. So I'm glad to see the fans of the series, because I'm seeing the Twitter response to that. A lot of people are happy with that. What I'm most interested about is, what is the price point for this game? At the time of this recording, I haven't checked the websites to see what the prices of this game would be. I hope it's not $60 because I feel like that's gonna start a riot. But either way, exciting that we're getting another WarioWare game. So this one was another surprising thing that I really was not expecting, and that was Fatal Frame. They're bringing back the one that was on the Wii U. That was, I believe, a digital only game. They're putting it on the Switch. I don't think they showed a release date, but I find it very interesting just because it kind of makes sense if you think about it. That game sold awful because, well, it was on the Wii U, and putting it on the Switch, that's just going to help that game series a lot. And it was exclusive to the Wii U, which is kind of crazy that Fatal Frame was exclusive to the Wii U, at least the sequel of the game. Alright, so this is one of the best announcements of the Direct, in my opinion. We had a Metroid 2D game announced, and it was Metroid Dread. I've not played a Metroid 2D game. I played Metroid Fusion. I didn't beat it, but I did play it. I am excited to play this because I want to dig more into the series, and surprisingly, this is coming out in October, and it's also being released with Metroid Amiibos. I'm a big Amiibo guy. Everyone knows this, I think, already. I have almost over 90 Amiibos, so I am definitely going to pick up these Amiibos. I am very excited for Metroid Dread. I can't believe it's coming out this year, but it was announced this year, and it was announced today, and it's coming out in 4 months, which is absolutely crazy. So this is one I want to briefly talk about, just because I don't know much of the series just yet, and they showed off Shin Megami Tensei V with the release date of November 11th, I think, which this was leaked like 3 weeks ago. But I know a lot of these Shin Megami Tensei fans are extremely happy because they've been waiting on news for this game for a while, and the fact that they're getting it in November, I think they're very happy. I'm just now starting to play the series with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered. That's such a long title, but I think I'm gonna eventually pick this up when I beat Nocturne, because I'm very interested in the series right now. Okay, so I keep saying unexpected things, and I don't mean to intentionally keep bringing that up in like every game that we're talking about, but this is one that I was really not expecting, and that's Advance Wars. They're bringing back the first 2 Advance War games into like a combo pack, and I believe it's like a remake? I don't know. I never played the Advance War games. I know a lot of people talk about those games, but I was very surprised to see that being revealed and seeing the interest of that. It's coming out December 2nd or 3rd, I don't remember. It's one of those dates. But very surprising. I am very surprised. Like, I don't know what to say, because out of everything, I really didn't think that was something we were gonna get. Okay, so I just want to say, as we talk about this thing, I have been predicting this thing's existence for like almost a year now. No one wanted to believe me. No one was like, everyone was like, God, they're just gonna release one. They're not gonna do any more. They showed off a Game & Watch Zelda. This is something I have been predicting, and everyone was laughing at me. They're just gonna do Game & Watch Mario, and that's it. No more Game & Watches. But it was announced today, November 12th. It's going to have the first Zelda game, Zelda 2, I think they said Zelda Link's Awakening, and then the Zelda Clock, and there was something else, but this should be exciting. They made it sound like you're going to be able to buy this anytime, anywhere. It's not going away. I gotta rewatch it again, but it looks like it's not going to be limited like the Mario Bros. Game & Watch, although I still think you can buy those things around the world, so was it truly limited? I don't know. And then, obviously, we have to talk about the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. I didn't forget, guys. Come on. This was funny. I felt so confident that that was going to be coming out as Nintendo's big holiday title of this year. It just made so much sense with everything I was saying, but it's not happening. It is coming out 2022. But the trailer looks awesome. They showed some gameplay. This game looks very unique. I kind of made the joke that, this could be kind of like Zelda Galaxy, like, you know, Super Mario Galaxy. It could be the Legend of Zelda Galaxy. I made it as a joke. I'm not serious about that. But the game looks great, guys. It's definitely going to be a day one pickup for me. And yeah, I am a little bit sad we're not getting it this year, but at least it's going to be a finished, polished game coming from Nintendo. I'm very interested to see where in 2022 they're going to put this. Is it going to be an early? Is it going to be a mid? Is it going to be their holiday title again for next year? I feel like it's not going to be a holiday 2022 title just because they went ahead and showed gameplay. But I'm not a game developer, I don't know. So that was actually all that was shown off at the Nintendo Direct today. There was a couple things I was surprised that they didn't talk about. I kind of thought they would just do a mention of Splatoon 3. I thought for sure we might see more on Pokemon Legends Arceus since there was no Pokemon Presents event this week. But there was no Pokemon at this Direct, which very much surprised me since we're getting Pokemon Legends Arceus in January and we still don't know much about that game. And I mean, the months are coming close. I mean, we're 7 months away, but let's be real, time is going by so fast that we're gonna get to January very quick and we still don't know much about this game. Either way though, I thought today's Direct was absolutely amazing. They went ahead and said that there's a lot more titles that we have not revealed yet and we are going to eventually reveal. They're in development. So I'm pretty sure that's Kirby and Donkey Kong and Fire Emblem that they are referencing. I know for sure that there's 3 new games for those guys coming. I think for next year, to be honest with you, those 3 are coming out next year is my prediction. Guys, I want to know what you thought of today's Nintendo Direct. I'm going to have to give it, you know what, just considering everything that's happening with E3, pretty much every conference except Xbox and Limited Run was garbage. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because this was entertaining to watch. This was something I looked forward to. I mean, there was a lot absent, and maybe it's crazy to give it a 10 out of 10. Maybe I'm just giving it just because of the fact that E3 was garbage this year, and this was really good. And, yeah, I think Nintendo won E3. Xbox did really good. Limited Run did really well. Check out that that E3 press conference if you haven't. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. That might be a crazy score, but just because E3 was so garbage this year, I got to give something a good score, and this was really good. So, yeah, guys, I want to know what you're thinking on the Nintendo Direct. I have been talking for way too much. I need to go edit this video so I can actually go watch the Nintendo Treehouse. So, guys, make sure to backslash that subscribe button. Like the video. Check out my Twitter. Check out the Discord server. All of that is in the description below. Guys, it has been great covering E3 this year. Hopefully next year we'll do even better. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.